What do we really know about cats' life? At 3:17 a.m., when the world is quiet and human thoughts finally loosen their grip on the day, a cat wakes up, not suddenly, not dramatically, but with a slow, deliberate awareness, as if it has been listening to something you cannot hear. This is how a cat's life unfolds. Not in hours, but in moments of attention. The night belongs to them. Cats are crepuscular creatures, which means their true energy rises at dawn and dusk. But in a home where artificial light blurs time, many cats adopt a rhythm that feels almost intentional. They wait until everything settles, the last phone scroll, the final shift in bed, and then they move. Not loudly, never carelessly. A paw touches the floor first, testing. Then another. Their body follows like liquid. Even domesticated cats retain the biomechanics of predators. A flexible spine, retractable claws, and a gait designed for silence. They don't just walk, they place themselves into space. And here's something most people don't realize. When a cat stares at nothing, it's rarely nothing. Their hearing range far exceeds ours. They can detect frequencies up to around 64 kilohertz, more than double what humans can perceive. That faint hum in the wall, the distant rustle outside, even the subtle movement of air, they're processing a layer of reality we simply don't have access to. To you, the room is still. To the cat, it's alive. A life of territory, not ownership. Humans think in terms of ownership. Cats think in terms of territory. Your house is not your house to a cat. It is a mapped environment filled with zones, high places for safety, narrow passages for movement, soft surfaces for recovery, and vantage points for observation. Every windowsill, every chair, every shadow has a purpose. This is why cats love elevated spaces. It's not just preference, it's strategy. In the wild, height equals safety and visibility. A cat on top of a bookshelf isn't being quirky. It's occupying the optimal surveillance position. And when a cat rubs against your leg, it's not only affection, it's scent marking. They are blending you into their territory, claiming you as part of their safe world. In a quiet, chemical language, they're saying, "You belong here with me." The illusion of independence. People often describe cats as independent, even aloof. But that's a misunderstanding rooted in human expectations. Cats don't ignore you, they observe you. Studies have shown that cats recognize their owner's voice and can distinguish it from strangers. They simply choose when to respond. Unlike dogs, who evolved alongside humans to cooperate, cats domesticated themselves.
Dreams just drift away. Tail moves side to side. Quiet world, peaceful vibe. La la la, soft and slow, don't need to go.
They approached human settlements thousands of years ago, drawn by rodents and warmth, not by a need for companionship. What developed wasn't obedience, it was coexistence. But beneath that independence lies something quieter and more complex: selective attachment. A cat may follow you from room to room, sit near you without touching, or blink slowly in your direction. That slow blink, by the way, is a signal of trust. In cat language, closing your eyes in someone's presence means you feel safe enough to be vulnerable. If you blink slowly back, many cats will understand. Hunters at heart. Even the laziest house cat carries the instinct a hunter refined over millions of years. That sudden burst of energy, the zoom eyes at midnight, is not random chaos. It's the release of stored predatory energy. In the wild, hunting involves long periods of stillness followed by explosive action.
Soft paws on the floor, little shadow by the door, golden eyes in the light, sleeping through the afternoon.
Indoor cats compress that cycle into short, intense bursts. And here's a detail that surprises many people. Cats don't just chase movement, they calculate it. Their whiskers aren't just decorative. They are highly sensitive tactile sensors that detect changes in air currents. This helps them judge distance and navigate tight spaces with precision. A cat can determine whether it will fit through an opening simply by using its whiskers as a measuring tool. Sleep, the hidden half of life. Cats sleep anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day, sometimes more. But this isn't laziness, it's conservation. In nature, predators must balance energy expenditure carefully. Hunting is costly and not always successful, so rest becomes essential. Even in a safe home, that biological programming remains. But watch closely. A sleeping cat is rarely fully asleep. Their ears twitch, their whiskers move, their bodies relax, but their nervous system stays partially alert. It's a state closer to watchful rest than deep unconsciousness. They're always, in some small way, aware, the quiet intelligence.
Slow and low, go with the flow, stretching along, lazy day, dreams just drift away, tail moves side.
Cats solve problems differently than humans, and even differently than dogs. They rely less on social cues and more on environmental logic. If a door is closed, they may not look to you for help. Instead, they'll analyze the gap beneath it, the handle, the hinges. They learn through observation and repetition, often without obvious trial and error behavior. And they remember. Cats can form long-term memories of places, routines, and even emotional experiences. A negative event like a stressful vet visit can imprint strongly, shaping future behavior. But so can positive routines. Feeding time, familiar voices, the sound of a specific drawer opening. To a cat, your habits are predictable patterns in their environment. The mystery that remains. For all we've learned, cats still carry an element of mystery that resists full explanation. Why do they sit in perfect circles? Why are they drawn to boxes, no matter how small?
Morning light through the room, coffee slowly starts to bloom. Nothing special, nothing big, just a quiet little thing.
Open window, gentle air.
Why do they stare at corners as if expecting something to emerge? Some answers are practical. Boxes provide warmth and security. Tight spaces reduce stress. But some behaviors feel older than explanation. as if cats operate with a layer of instinct that predates human understanding. Ancient civilizations noticed this too. In Egypt, cats were not just pets. They were symbols of protection and grace associated with the divine. Killing a cat, even accidentally, could be a serious crime. It's easy to see why. There's something about a cat's gaze, steady, unblinking, that feels less like being looked at and more like being studied. A life alongside ours. A cat doesn't live for you in the way a dog might. It lives with you. It shares your space, observes your routines, adapts to your presence, but always retains a core of autonomy. And maybe that's what makes the bond unique. When a cat chooses to sit beside you, to rest in your presence, to trust you enough to close its eyes, it's not obligation, it's decision. And in a world where so much is automatic, that quiet, deliberate choice carries a weight most people don't fully notice. So the next time your cat wakes in the middle of the night and walks silently through the house, don't assume it's restless or bored. It might just be listening to a world you've never learned to hear.
Prove, no need to try. We let the hours pass us by. Let it stay just like this. Little moments, easy bliss. No big words, no big dreams, just a